What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 10, Episode 15. Let's get into it, shall we?
You know your tailbone?
Yes.
It used to be a tail.
Well, that's probably why it's a tailbone.
Sophia!
That pink part in the corner of your eye, it used to be a third eyelid.
Skull's cracked. You said he went through the windshield?
No pulse. Paddles. Charged to 100.
The appendix used to help us digest tough foods. Now, it does nothing. The story of our evolution is the story of what we leave behind, what we've discarded.
Oh, explain, please. Sophia got fruit juice all over it. Now I'm gonna be late, and I've told her not to play with my leg.
No, you haven't, actually, ever. I found these, where should I put them? You willy snakes.
Oh, trash.
Really?
Kelly, it's fine.
Our bodies only hang on to the things we absolutely need.
Clear. I've got a rhythm. I got a pulse.
Wait.
The things we no longer have use for.
She sounds sick, like she has a cold
Response,
in this
no pain response
voiceover.
visible, no evidence of brain activity. I think we lost him.
We give up.
I need to see it.
We let go.
Jared cold, complains of increasing jaundice, frequent fevers.
So his condition has gotten much worse. The bile continues to build up, then we're looking at possible liver failure.
He has to go on the list now?
We have one more chance to avoid it. A diversion procedure. Take a piece of his intestine for the bile to drain out through his abdomen.
A hole in my stomach?
That sounds weird. It's our best shot, so you don't look like an Oompa Loompa. Does that sound good?
Sweetie, doctor asked you a question.
Are you a robot?
I am so sorry.
That's a valid question. No, I'm not a robot. I'm almost that cool. And I lost my leg, and then they gave me a new one.
Can you jump super high?
No.
See you in there. After all he's been through, we gotta cut up his perfectly healthy intestine and put a hole in his belly.
He's out of options.
You're suspended from surgery. You broke the non-fraternization rule. Just gonna be a slap on the wrist grab until you decided to give the board the finger. No surgery. Wilson, the ER.
Don't let this rule mess with patient care.
Robbins can take that case.
Thanks. Makes my day real easy.
I'm afraid it's about to get harder. HR wants to talk to you. Anonymous harassment complaint came from Leah Murphy.
Oh, God.
And legally, HR has to investigate, and they want you to answer some questions.
I have no time for this today.
No contact with Murphy, okay?
Derek, are you coming by the lab today?
Actually, they're setting up my new office today. You know what? I gotta grab a sensor.
Ah, yes, the Washington guys. You are still gonna have time to do this too, though, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, well, let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah, call me. We'll hang out. I haven't seen a blow off like that since high school.
I have nothing against Ross. I
That
just
was a
don't think
blow-off.
he should be on my service.
He's trying to find his footing.
I know, and I think he lost it because I was not best influence. We had inappropriate.
Shenanigans. That's what the rule is for, Dr. Yang.
I think it's a bad idea, and I think
Not
the
the
chief will too.
shenanigans. Huh.
Well, the chief asked me to keep an eye on Ross. And as far as you're concerned, Dr. Yang, I am still the chief.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Sorry.
I'd say no on that.
I was a complete jerk.
I heard you got busted.
Yep. I have to miss out on my education so they can keep me on a separate floor.
I want that rule. If I find myself alone in a room with Jackson, I'm afraid I'm gonna nut punch him. So every time he has a consult in the ER today, I'm taking a break.
You shouldn't. You should nut punch him. We don't want to see that.
He married her. One day he's with me. The next day he's not just with her.
That
She's his wife.
sucks.
So what the hell was I all that time? That he could just toss me aside
That
like
fucking
garbage.
sucks.
Oh my God.
It was right outside.
By the dumpster.
He's warm.
Hey, little one. How are you? What are you, like 9 months?
Are you fucking serious?
Here, you've had some surgeries. Let's get him up into the PICU. So paid cardio and call the police. Find out if he was born here, seen here.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I think you broke my leg.
Oh my God.
It's all right. I have another one in my car.
Oh my God. Y'all made her flip like that?
I was walking Edward. I'm fine. I had an accident. My leg got broken and someone's bringing me a spare. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I got it. I got the leg. I'm so sorry.
Edwards, you know what? You should go page cardio and then go do a workup on the baby.
I'll go with her.
Oh, Wilson,
Found a baby in the trash.
you're not doing the work.
My dumpster baby.
You're not on Pete. I have a patient for you.
Oh, I have a Byler's biliary diversion surgery today and I lost Karev, so can you assist?
Okay, everybody out.
Hey. Hey, you okay? My leg is totaled. Now I have to wear my old beater leg.
Well, I thought you said this chafes you.
Well, my other one's fixed. All right.
Not the beater leg.
Listen, HR wants to talk to me. The anonymous harassment claim came from Leah Murphy. All right, you good here? Thank you.
I mean,
You spend more time on peds than any other surgeon.
I'm interested in peas.
Yeah, well, I'm interested in giving you a well-rounded education. And this is your patient, an organ donor. He was injured in an MVC this morning, waiting the 6 hours to confirm brain death. You will make sure that his organs are in optimum condition for donation. You will get to scrub in on the organ recovery. You got it?
But that's like 6 surgeries in one.
Trauma's not so bad now, huh?
oh, okay.
She just wants a couple minutes with him before she starts making arrangements.
Doctor, this isn't the right time for this, but I feel like it can't wait. Donnie had a kidney transplant.
Yeah, we knew about that.
That was me. I donated my kidney for him.
He was lucky to have friends like you.
What? I was wondering about the kidney. Can I get that back?
What is the protocol for that?
We're still setting up here, so.
Yes, so
I feel like you should have first dibs, right?
Yeah, they're right here.
Great.
I feel like that's a question I would ask.
Sensor.
Yeah, sending it out today.
And obviously, discontinue any other work you'll be doing with the sensors.
Sorry, discontinue? My work with Dr. Torres is ongoing.
They have to be proprietary to the work that we're doing.
Oh,
You understand?
I'm not sure Dr.
shit.
Torres will, and I have to say, Lloyd, I don't like it.
Sorry, Derek. Pretty clear from our agreement. We and the NIH hired you, and your sensors come with you.
Where the paperwork at? Check the paperwork.
Hey, little guy. He's had a median sternotomy, a couple of chest tubes, failure to thrive.
Have you cuddled him?
No, I have not. He is like a puzzle that I can't solve. You're gonna do that.
Do you have a coarctation of your aorta?
No record of the baby being a former patient. The police are getting statements from Edwards and Wilson.
I have a patient, so you call me when you're done with his cat? Boss, you wanna take the baby?
I'd rather not.
Ross, take the baby. Yeet, squeak it.
Long story.
Can I put him down now?
No, she's right. He should be cuddled, and I don't want to do it.
A little baby.
Did I hear you found a baby?
Yes, in a box, abandoned.
All right.
I don't know. I imagine it's pretty traumatized, having been suddenly left behind.
Stephanie.
Dumped, as it were, in the trash.
Would you please let me talk?
You really want to get out of my way.
You bang a coworker, you get a house and 2 kids. I do it and I get suspended.
I'm a hypocrite, I've heard.
I'm supposed to do a biliary diversion. I've been treating him for years. I want to make sure it's done right. Talk to Hunt. See if he'll start my stupid sentence tomorrow.
I will.
Thank you. You're a hypocrite. You suck.
Grumpy and Hairball found a baby in the trash?
Emma Marling came by to get a key for the trailer. Gossip, I'm gossiping.
Oh, okay, shoot.
To get her things because her and Owen are through.
Through? Why?
I don't know.
'Cause
she didn't
of
say,
you.
but I don't think it was her idea. I can't tell if you're happy or sad.
Neither can I.
Hurts like a bitch, Dad.
Don't talk like that. We've gone over this and...
Hey, guys, what's going on?
We're just gonna do another stupid surgery and I'll still be in pain.
Your arthrogryposis symptoms are worsening. Today's surgery will alleviate the scarring and hopefully the pain, too.
You said that before my last surgery. And the one before that.
Stop it.
You
They
keep
are
lying to me.
trying-
I have had braces and castings and surgeries and none of it worked. So I wanna know
Don't.
if you can just cut them off. Just give me the fake legs. Then I can still do all the stuff I wanna do.
Please tell her that I'm not gonna allow anybody.
What? Disable me? I am disabled now. It hurts when I stand for more than 3 minutes. I'll never run.
Tell her she's being ridiculous.
You are.
She won't talk
I
to
live
me.
in a girls running marathons with fake legs.
It has been a long road. Look at how long. And I know it hurts. It feels like you can't go any further, but
That
this is the time you have to be
sucks.
brave and have faith. Even if it's not working yet, it's going to work.
She's so pretty.
Right? I'm not so sure about that. I cannot believe that you didn't back me up in there. I'm just suggesting that you don't dismiss it out of hand. It sounds to me like you're asking me to just throw away 3 years worth of hard work, cut it off, and throw it away like it never happened, and I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, Derek. What is it?
Nothing. I'm good.
I mean, Derek, do you really think
Hack
that
job.
she'd be okay with it,
closing up
even if
already.
that wasn't
I'm going to reopen
the conversation she was just
balloon catheter.
having?
Did you notice anything about his mitral valve?
I don't know.
I mean, be
Hey,
for
Come on,
fucking
this is like a puzzle. I found the corner pieces. I need help with the sky.
A parachute mitral valve?
Yes, and there's a supravalvular mitral ring.
Coarctation, supravalvular mitral ring, and parachute. Shone's complex?
Bingo. Trifecta of congenital heart defects.
That answers another question. Why they abandoned him. The kid had 1 heart surgery. He needed at least 2 more. Someone thought he's more trouble than he's worth.
That is so sad.
What are you
Could
doing
imagine?
here? Go away.
What are you doing?
I have to keep him alive until he's actually dead.
I'm off peds and Hunt's got you arranging a meat platter.
I'm gonna keep his organs so healthy, someone could use his appendix. You should go. If Hunt shows up, he's
We
gonna...
could use his appendix.
It was a joke. We don't
No,
donate.
that could work.
Don't make me turn 3 days into a week.
Did an alarm go off somewhere?
It's a donor organ. It can't be re-gifted.
It's mine.
Yes, it was yours. You gave it to him.
And now he's not using it. I loaned him my bike. Probably gonna get that back. I should wait a month or
Sir,
so. right?
transplanting a pretty big strain on the organ would be risky for you and your kidney. His kidney.
You said my kidney. You think I should get it back?
Have to be elsewhere.
Oh no,
right
of course. Yeah, no, I'll wait here.
We don't have to cut Jerry's intestine. Instead of the intestine, we use the appendix to make the stoma. And it's repurposing something he doesn't need anyway. And the appendix is narrower, a smaller hole in his stomach, more normal life. Oh, crap. Sorry. I didn't know you were,
Alex is fine.
I never see you like that. You okay?
It's a blister. I think using the appendix is a great idea. Let's look into it.
Well, I can get him prepped.
Whoa, oh, does not mean that you're scrubbing in.
That sucks, man.
He just came off his hinges when he saw you.
Without the leg on, they feel sorry for you. With the leg on, they think that you're amazing. Or a robot.
Any
It
word
seems
from
like
the police
she's
about my mystery
doing
baby
better
in a
with
box?
it, though.
No.
He needs a mitral valve repair. So what's this I hear about you being an idiot? She was it.
You fucked it up for him.
I don't want to talk about that.
You
okay?
led him to fucking it up for
because
himself.
between
Zach.
her and me, and I hurt her, and I feel bad.
Why throw that away? Is it because of what happened in the trailer?
Give me
that was
some credit.
Yeah.
I know what that was.
It is.
Then why?
All right. Why are you so upset about it? Because what happened in the trailer?
I don't care for the direction this is taking.
Ooh, that's squeaking.
Dr. Robbins,
Hey, Herb.
can I ask you a question? Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
And you can still tell me that I should cut my daughter's legs off?
No. Ultimately, that's her decision. But she can't make it without your help.
You think her life's gonna be better with no legs? You think kids aren't gonna stare at her, that they aren't gonna make fun of her? She's crippled.
Disabled.
Crippled, disabled, I don't care what you call it.
Oh, I'd be
How
pulling
can you
my
say
pant
that?
leg up real fast and be like, look, motherfucker, I got one too.
I never thought that I'd carry my daughter, be a doctor, and now there's very few things I can't do.
When did that happen?
I've had it since before we met.
I didn't notice.
Why would you? Herb, Alyssa's arthrogryposis is so severe, and it won't get worse, but the pain will never stop.
It's just me and her now, and I don't want to make the
I
wrong
know.
decision.
She's your little girl.
46-year-old male complains of tightness in chest.
I mean, I feel like that's like
Pulse in the 70s. Trauma 2. You do
tricky
any more bowling for
'cause-
doctors today?
What? You heard?
Oh, it's all over the radio. Oh, I'm just saying the next time you do it, try and take out Kepner.
Oh, God!
That'll work too.
you break his leg too.
Guys, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry.
No, you warned me to stay out of your way. It's Robbins, your warm-up.
I didn't do this on purpose.
I'm about to take his pants off. Go be someplace where you won't be a danger to others.
What happened?
I'm fine, okay? I got hit by a gurney.
Chief, can I talk to you for a second?
That's
Yeah, what is it?
messed up.
About
I mean,
Alex
but funny.
Griffin.
Sorry. Robbins, have you been up to HR today?
I haven't had a chance.
Robbins, HR needs that statement today.
Billy, why don't you go on up without me? Get someone to assist you.
I'll take great.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, because Karev's case.
Karev suspended. You're on it.
Terrific.
He's gonna be fucking
To
pissed.
tell Karev that I stole his surgery.
To tell Taurus, the president won't let her use my sensors.
Just tell her you're gonna spend your time and energy on something else. It worked when you told me. You left yourself wide open there. Callie's a grown-up. She knows how research works.
Karev will be understanding about it.
I'm not telling him.
Get to talk to her?
Was on the floor.
She didn't do it on purpose, did she?
No, I don't think so. Did you talk to Matthew?
I left another message. Can you just apologize for both of us?
I'm trying.
Oh.
Any word on my kidney?
What's with the music?
No. Oh, Dr. Hunt, do we return donor organs when the recipient passes on?
Absolutely not. Why do you want it?
Well, the principle, isn't it? These are not the terms of the agreement. I donated my organ for a purpose, and now it's just being discarded. I think I have a right to get my kidney back.
Your other kidney failing?
It could. You never know what's going to happen, right?
You're just fine, sir.
Am I?
That's my pager vibrating. Is yours vibrating?
Oh, yeah,
too?
it is. We're very sorry about your friends.
Fake as hell.
Can you?
Hey, Herb Kramer just told me that you were pushing him toward an amputation for Alyssa.
I wasn't pushing anything. You've done palliative amputations before.
Yeah, on a soldier, not a child whose legs I've been trying to correct for 3 years.
And failing.
And
I'm
they're
sorry.
gonna grow
It's
like
true. And honestly, I mean, before
I think
last year, I
maybe-
think that you would have seen
Okay,
it.
this is
maybe
about
wait
you.
a
It's
little
about
bit.
Alyssa. It's not about me. But it's
Maybe.
not about you either.
Didn't
I think that you're afraid to do this amputation, and I'm afraid that that might be my fault.
Dr. Robbins, I'm Ann from HR. We're ready for you upstairs. There's just a few questions we need to go over. I'm sure you're busy.
Clear?
Shay, no! Don't shock him! His heart can't take defibrillation.
I thought so too. One shock timed in the refractory period of his heartbeat to get a good sinus rhythm. I think it worked.
Good call, Ross. Clear an LR, page Robbins, and set up for a redo sternotomy.
They what?
They want my sensors proprietary to them. They can no longer be used for our research.
Well, we can't do our research without them. This isn't going to keep you from doing their project, is it? Ah.
Callie, I never expected them to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to try and fight them on this, but in the meantime, you understand?
I think so. You partnered up with me. But now you're taking our ball and you're gonna go play with your new friend. The last 6 months was a complete waste of my time.
That fucking sucks.
She understands.
And at that point, Dr. Torres handed her the drill, correct? Dr. Murphy drilled through Dr. Torres' patient's leg and into the table. You said you had terminated any romantic relationship with Dr. Murphy?
I have.
No contact of a romantic or sexual nature after the incident?
There was none. Oh, I have an emergency. I'm sorry.
No problem. That's really all I need.
You don't need me to come back?
No. Do you have more?
No. If I'm being accused of something, I think that I should have a little more time.
No, don't worry. Dr. Murphy didn't lodge the complaint against you.
It's against Callie?
Hey, what happened? Oscar had flash pulmonary edema. I'm gonna go fix it.
Ugh, I was stuck in HR.
Is Murphy coming after you?
Worse, her complaint is against Callie.
Callie, why?
I don't know. I know,
doesn't
but I
fuck.
didn't want to believe it. Right, Oscar. Because you found him in a trash can.
Do you need to be in your bother surgery? Because I'm good here.
You sure?
Yeah, I got Ross.
Oh, okay, that's Kelly now. Come find me after. Tell Dr. Bailey to go ahead and start without me. I'll be there as soon as I can.
They asked for you.
I just need to hear it again. Tell me that you think this is the right idea.
I do. Dr. Torres has done everything that anyone could do to stop your pain.
It's not working. More surgery will just mean more time in a hospital bed, more scarring, and the same results. Pain for the rest of her life.
She'll never run. I'll never walk her down the aisle.
Not unless we amputate.
Instead of the surgery that you have scheduled for today, please schedule a double amputation. I want her pain to stop today.
Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Callie.
No, it's fine. One more thing today.
Ugh.
HR wants to see you. Liam Murphy's complaint is against you. They wanted him to tell you, but I asked if I could. You know.
Okay, well, I have to push this amputation.
No, I'll do it. And you come find me when you're done. Sorry.
You know, I just got through a malpractice suit. Now I have to deal with your jealous ex-girlfriend trying to ruin my reputation. I can't take any more of this.
So many
She is getting
abnormalities.
shit on
incredibly
today,
fragile.
isn't she? Good God.
You have to really be delicate. I want to ask you about something, but there are all these new rules. The act of me asking might be breaking them.
You can ask.
There was a complaint.
That's a question.
I thought it might be you.
It wasn't.
I know, but it made me wonder if you ever felt compromised because I didn't want you to.
I didn't.
Good. Oh, no, that sounds like coercion.
I didn't take it that way.
Really? Not just saying that to curry favor. You don't have to get Shepherd coffee, fix Kelly's baby schedule, relax me. You're too good of a doctor for that. And when you look back in 10 years, you'll be relieved you didn't.
I don't know if I'll even be a doctor in 10 years.
Oh, shut up. You will. You better.
Now that's coercion.
That should be you down there.
I'm doing an organ recovery. Be on general, cardiothoracic, orthoplastics, and pulmonary in one operation.
Well, I've got to go up to HR to fill out an accident report.
For hitting Robbins with a gurney.
For hitting Jackson with a gurney.
It's funny how y'all are all about HR now. I feel like HR should have been involved with a lot of shit for the past 10 years. Or however many.
Appendix
7,
is holding.
5.
Gray, will you intubate the stoma? Oh, crap. What? What happened?
What's going on? He's gone into VFib. Did you shock him? You gotta shock him. He's already gone. At least 9 people counting on him not to be gone. Move, clear.
What are you doing here?
You asked for resident. I'm the only one available.
I'll do it myself.
Are you actually gonna do that?
I liked you, and that's all that it was, and I'm sorry. But if you're gonna come after my wife now, because
I know what our relationship was. I'm not a child. It was you who brought it into the hospital. You told Dr. Torres, and Dr. Torres chose not to teach me in a moment, put a patient in danger. She made me put a patient in danger. So did you. It wasn't safe. It wasn't fair, and I had to say something.
I mean, I
because
guess
it
that
shouldn't happen
makes
again.
that makes sense.
To me or anyone.
That makes sense.
You want to cut the fibula 1 to 2
I didn't think
centimeters
about it like
proximal
that.
to the tibia. You're going to reshape the end with a bevel so that the prosthesis will fit better.
Callie is gonna lose
Watching?
her mind
Good.
if she walks
Because you're going
in.
to do the other leg yourself.
Hey, Kim. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
You don't look like a basketball.
You did a good job.
I had to watch them, make sure they didn't screw it up. Get some rest? All right.
I love Karev.
That was having my back. That was really cold.
You're suspended. Somebody had to be in there. Read this.
What is it?
It's me having your back. It's a love contract.
A what?
It's a declaration of a relationship. If you sign this and Wilson signs it, it clears everybody of favoritism or sexual harassment.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Well, it
Just
sounds
sign
stupid,
it.
but HR said if you sign this, then it makes the whole thing go away.
I can't go to her with this. I asked her to marry me when I was freaking out about my dad. I scared the crap out of her. If you guys keep screwing with
How
this...
are we screwing with you?
Joe wants to be a surgeon. Because of me, there's suspensions and punishment. If you keep making it harder, she's gonna leave. If you make it too hard, she's gonna be like Izzy and she'll walk.
Just sign the stupid paper.
Watch his sats.
I
through
felt
the night.
that. I
Hello,
love
85
him.
Is that Oscar's file? And that stays with him, right? And his name, Dr. Shane Ross. The adoptive parents will have questions. In 10 years, Oscar will have questions, and you will answer them.
You know, I could sue you guys.
You signed away your legal rights to the kidney when you agreed to be a donor.
He broke our deal. He has broken our deal.
It was a gift.
He threw it away.
Tom, step back right now, or I will call security.
Donald Mercer suffered cardiac death. It's all going in the trash.
Dr. Wilson, Tom here's Mr. Mercer's friend.
I'm sorry.
No, he what? Donald what?
He died.
I don't understand. You said he was just brain dead.
He was, and his heart was sustaining his organs. His organs are no longer viable for donation because he's gone.
This is not right.
I know it's not fair. It's not fair at all.
No, it's my best friend. This is 7th grade. I saved his life. I gave him my kidney. I was supposed to have saved his...
All right, come on. I know. Let's just sit down.
Hey, Oscar's doing well. More observation, but
Oh, yeah. Bad leg day.
Me too.
What would have happened if they hadn't found him out there?
He'd be dead.
Yeah, but he's not. He'll grow up. He'll be, who knows who. He'll have a whole life.
Yay.
Yeah. Do you still have dreams about it? Oh, yeah. Usually when I'm anxious. The day before Sophia started her
What,
first
the
day of
plane
preschool,
crash?
I dreamt about it all night. Mark and Lexi and the pilot, Jerry.
Did they say what happened to him?
For me, I dream about you screaming. You wouldn't stop screaming. So thank you for that.
Good job today.
This is a friendship relationship that we haven't seen that much of.
The accident report and the workers' comp paperwork.
You can sit in here. Dr. Edwards filling out an accident report as well.
Brilliant.
You know what? I could come back.
No, it's fine. I'm almost done.
She's
Okay,
so
then.
pretty.
How's your leg?
My knee is. I'm fine. How about you? How are you?
I didn't see you coming.
That's not what I meant.
No, I know that.
I'm sorry. Will you let me say that to you, please? Okay? I am so sorry. I had no idea I was gonna do that. None. I told myself that I didn't want her, that April didn't want me, and you are so...
Please don't do that.
I'm trying to say I didn't see it coming, okay? There's no way I wanted to hurt you. And I don't know how I can make that better.
You can't. And anyway, we both got a day we'll never forget. You got a day to tell your grandkids about. I got pitied. I was suddenly the girl who wasn't good enough, smart enough, or pretty enough, or not deserving. I've never gotten that look before because I'm not that girl.
I know that. Look, you can hit me with as many, Gurney, because I'm gonna feel terrible about this for the rest of my life.
Well, you do that if you want to. I'm not gonna feel sad or angry or pitiable for one more minute because I'm not gonna care about you. So if I don't say hello or make small talk in the elevator, acknowledge your birthday, or even acknowledge you're alive, you just exist because I don't care.
Why does it feel so good to get rid of things?
I imagine her being in her shoes. I mean, I know a lot of us were rooting for April.
To let go.
Or Japril,
How
but
did it go?
put yourself in Steph's shoes.
I'm going to bed.
I think Murphy was right.
Of course she was right.
I mistreated her and I was petty because you slept with her. Of course she was right. I keep thinking we're okay. We buy a house. Then this happens and I'm not sure we'll ever be okay. I lost my research.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've been doing this thinking about myself.
God, you have made it very hard to keep forgiving you.
For over a year, all I've been thinking about is myself. I had to figure out how to be me. I used to be someone who was always happy. I woke up happy. I was someone who used to skate at work.
Yeah.
Everything was hard and everything took thought and planning. And my life felt like it didn't fit me. I wanted to tear it all down and start over, to throw it away and find a life who I am now. But I'm starting to feel like I know who I am again. And I've had to give up things. But what I've learned is that I don't need much. I don't need much to be happy. I don't even need 2 legs. But I do know that I need you. I need Sophia, and I need you. And I'm afraid, now that I've learned all of that I made you give up on me.
Maybe because when we see how little we actually need to survive,
You shouldn't have to give up anything.
it makes us realize how powerful we actually are. To strip down to only what we need.
I hope.
You know why?
They've been having a rough go, man.
Okay, why?
She's what you wanted. I want you to be happy.
Oh, do you? Or do you just want to see me squared away?
What does that mean?
You want to see me, get what I want. So you don't have to feel guilty anymore.
About what?
About not giving it to me, right? Or you just want to see me get married off so you're forced to stop thinking about me.
That's the one.
To hang on only to what we can't do without, what we need, not just to survive, but to thrive.
She gonna start skating again? That episode was pretty good. That was one of those I'd file in the slightly fillery, but still some important, awesome moments. Like, I think that this kind of evolution, this focus on Arizona for this episode, kind of, I dig that because I've missed Arizona and how she was when she was like first introduced, and I feel like this is like offering a little glimmer of we might be able to get back there. Man, I just love all these characters. So Karev, the growth of Karev, man, I just love them all. This was just solid. It was like an 85% episode grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need every single one to be like holy shit moments or shocking or have squirters or have crazy things happening. Sometimes we just need to sit back and enjoy it and love it, and it is what it is. And that is what it was. If I could be any more vague. Let me know what y'all thought though, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.